All right, welcome everyone to our RepFest wrap-up, our campaign 19 and 20 tips webinar. Give me a big hello, whatever you're watching on, whether it's Zoom or Facebook Live. Share where you're dialing in from and share what you're most excited about. It's been about a month since we've last updated, so it's exciting. So many different exciting things coming our way. We're in the calm before the storm, as I like to call it. Everybody's kind of getting back into school routine. Time to stop vacationing and really build our business. And so much to share. So let's get started. Welcome to some of our newest representatives. We have been adding quite a few beauty bosses. So welcome to Avon. We are super excited to have you. And just a little bit about me. I've been selling Avon for 11 years, and I've built kind of traditionally as far as face-to-face, and then I really enjoy online marketing and team building. So I have quite a bit of experience in all three areas, and I love to be able to teach others how to succeed as well. So thank you for getting on the call. I know August 19th, I'm sure there's several other things you could be doing right now, but you are investing in learning about your business. So give yourselves a round of applause for even taking the time to get on here this evening. So I am accompanied by Ms. Cheryl Papayan. And yay, Cheryl, she is getting ready to take a big move from California to Texas. She is crossing stuff off her Avon bucket list, and you're gonna really be able to put more time and work into your biz, right, Cheryl?
Yes, ma'am.
So exciting.
Full time.
Cool. So it's one thing to have that dream board and have stuff on it. It's another to make it happen. So keep believing in yourself, keep creating bigger goals as you achieve. And this opportunity can change your life if you put the right amount of effort and work into it. So Cheryl received 9 regional Pinnacle Awards. So congratulations, Cheryl. She's kind of my partner with leading the team. She has a 27% sales growth over last year. So congratulations on that. This business is definitely more fun with a friend. So make sure that you have that someone that you guys can talk back and forth to, bounce ideas off each other, keep each other motivated and accountable. I really have been trying to do more YouTube videos. I'm going for some that are more evergreen, if you will. Talking about the different product lines, and instead of just staying on top of what's happening now in the campaign, I really want to create material that can be used longer than just this 2 weeks or the month. So feel free to check out my YouTube videos. Hopefully you'll get a little product education and some ideas of how you can share with your network. And really bring the products to life, doing photos and videos and sharing on social media, even the traditional way, if that's how you like to do it. Maybe you can sign up for vendor events or do home parties. It's very cool how flexible our business is. the answers are within you. So I know we're always looking to other people to tell us what to do. But in this business, the best thing you can do is keep trying different techniques and find out what you love doing, what you're passionate about, and then it won't feel as much like work. So here we are, Team Momentum in New Orleans. Super excited to meet up with that many team members. It's always just so great to be in person with each other, celebrating, having fun. We have already sold 1.6 million worth of Avon products this year. So congratulations, Team Momentum. Here, Rob and I are by our little diamond, but Team Momentum makes that up. So thank you guys for showing up and attending and having fun and participating. I hope you're as excited as I am to launch these brand new products and put in all the excitement that we got from RepFest into your business. So this is something that I always talk about, is how your energy is what is going to project out about your Avon business. So you are contagious. The energy you put into your team and culture determines the quality of it. So if you are a negative Nancy or you're always complaining, people are not going to want to buy from that. So make sure that when you're sharing that you're positive, you're just always in a state of excitement. So we do our Elite Leaders Call. We're going to go back to doing it twice a month, but that's where I invite leaders and top sellers. And I'm just always stressing what are you excited about? I like to start the call off that way, and I like to end it that way, so that we are focused on being positive and sharing a good energy. And then also I thought this was very fitting from John Gordon. Pruning is necessary for growth to happen. What looks bad today leads for greater growth and a harvest in the future. Whatever you are going through, trust that a harvest is coming. So I just thought that was so fitting for our business, especially right now in a large state of transition. So sometimes when we make big changes, when stuff changes that are out of our control, it might make us a little worried, but we have to stay focused on this is going to be exciting and a change that we all need in this business. So if you're a little unsure about the big changes happening, don't be, okay? We need to be optimistic and be excited about the changes because it's only an opportunity for all of us to grow. We can't stay same old, and keep up with our competition. So just always be focused on optimistic and faithful that Avon is investing in us and our businesses, and we need to get out there and share our amazing products and the opportunity. So campaign 18 is due by tomorrow at the latest, 4 p.m. Central. Like always, I definitely stress to get it in before then. So that you don't run into any last minute snafus, so that you for sure hit your numbers. Don't leave it to the very last moment, you guys. It creates more room for error. So try to get your orders in. I would do it the Friday before. So that way you're all set, because for our newer people, the orders that you submit as a representative and your online orders combined to give your overall total for the campaign. The online orders stop counting for that campaign the Sunday before it closes. So probably orders that are going in on your website today are going to count towards campaign 19. So like I said, it's just always better to do it a few days ahead of time to make sure that you hit all of your goals. So our online store always switches on the campaign close day. So tomorrow, your online store will switch over to campaign 19. I like to jot these dates down, even though I've been doing it for 11 years, like it's just so much more helpful to have it right in front of me in my planner. And because the face-to-face and the online are a day apart, it's easy to mess that up sometimes. So if you're like me, keep a little note. So right off the bat, you can say, oh yeah, it's due this day. And then make sure to try and join in with Michael Singstack on the Avon USA Rep Facebook page for the Campaign Insider. It kind of prepares you for that next campaign, gives you some tips, and gives you some social interaction with the other Avon reps out there. So I always recommend to try and be on events live. If you can't, obviously it's better to go back and look at it than not watch it at all. But there's something just extra about being there right when it's happening. So these are some of my campaign tips that I share every webinar. It's easy to forget when you've been doing this for a while that people are always coming new into this business. So some of those basics where some of you guys are probably like, okay, Emily, we've heard this 500 times. We got to make sure that we're talking about the basics. And sometimes for people that have been doing it for a long time, it's good to go back to the basics. I just started being active on my Pinterest boards again. So it's just so important to stay creative. And if things are starting to not look so good, to go back to what's worked in the past or to trying something new. So there are some really hot sets that you guys can take advantage of that Avon is offering just for representatives. So you can purchase them for yourself. You can sell them to customers, however you want to do it. But these are really great values. And we have the opportunity to get a hold of some of those sets that newer reps can sell. So this set here, Makeup All Stars, you would choose the product number for the lip tattoo that you want. So you're actually going to get 4 products there, and it is $25. Cheryl, did those bill out at your commission rate?
I believe so, yes.
Okay. Yeah, so $25 would be what you charge your customers. You're still going to get your rep discount on top of that. So it's a super great deal. And the Skincare All Stars is an even better deal. So you've got the vitamin C, the Hydrofusion, Depuffing Eye Gel, our Love at First Lash Mascara, a lipstick, a gel cream from Hydrofusion, and that brand new 1.5% hyaluronic acid serum. So these are crazy good deals that you're not going to find in a couple months probably. So if you can afford it, buy them. If I were you, I would print out the flyers and see how many you can sell to your customers. How long are these good for? So these two, I think it said October 1st. Is that right, Miss Cheryl?
I actually don't have an answer for you on that.
Okay, I do think, let's see. Okay, so yes, these two are going to be available through October 1st. And then I think the other ones were on a first come, first served basis. So get them now instead of later. And then always be keeping track of what our free gift is when your customers spend $50 or more on your website. That is something that you can use to entice people to order from your e-store. So this week through August 26th, your customers will get 2 free lip glows when they use the code SUMMER50 and spend 50 or more on your website. And they're also going to get the free neutralized sample. So if you haven't before, go in and order off your own e-store. Try these out. I really like to know the process before I walk someone else through it. And remind your customers to add a brochure in there. We always want to be promoting that digital brochure, but I know I do still have quite a few customers who just really like that book. So while we are trying to transition over to a digital platform, you might want to remind those that like the paper to add it to their cart. So how can you reach the most people? You want to grow traditionally, which would be face-to-face. You want to be sharing your website at all times, and then you want to be adding people to your team. It's really going to help you have a solid business, and you're not going to feel the ups and downs so much when you have multiple sources of revenue. And I totally, yes, thank you for pointing that out, Paulette, because I totally skipped over that. So hopefully you saw that there is a new QR code when you open up your Avon app, so that you can share that with, you can text it to people, you can share it online. So that's in your mobile app, and that is new. So make sure to check that out. Thank you for bringing it to my attention, Paulette. As always, training is so important. It's probably the most important area of your business besides getting out there and sharing. Training sometimes doesn't feel as exciting as getting results, but it's really going to give you a competitive advantage over your other representatives, because the more you know, the more you can share, the more you become an authority where people are going to look for your advice and your tips when it comes to product. So just a reminder to always be going into Avon U training, checking your beauty buzz every Monday, tuning in for that campaign insider on closeout Tuesdays. And then make sure that you have your communication preferences up to date on your Avon under your account and your profile. You can set that up. You can opt in to texting, opt in to emails. So make sure that those are current. And leveraging our sales tools. So we have our What's New brochures, which give us a peek into upcoming campaigns. And I know that's one of the most exciting things for me is like, I keep going and looking to see if the new one is up yet. And then when it loads, it's so exciting just to see all the great products coming out and how many great items we have coming up for holiday that we're going to be able to share with our customers.
I'm loving the look of the new brochures.
Oops, go ahead.
I really love the look of the new brochures. I mean, I look at these two right here and they're just beautiful.
I agree. They look more like a magazine and less like just a catalog, I guess.
Yeah, yeah.
Cool. So kudos to Avon for stepping up the marketing and making such beautiful sales tools for us to share. The Kickstart program is still in effect. So just a refresher on that. When you are in your first 7 campaigns with Avon, you have progressive sales goals. So when you hit those goals, you will earn 40%. You want to make sure to leave some extra room there. So definitely overshoot by like $50 to make sure that you hit those goals. You're going to make the most money when you take advantage of that time period and earn that guaranteed 40% commission. And in the beginning, it is so important to invest in sales tools and samples. I know you're just getting going, but the brochure is really our like main sales tool. So don't forget to order them when you put in your order. And those of you who have just started, you're not getting brochures in your welcome packet anymore. So it's super important that when you place that first order that you're ordering brochures for yourself. So I will be sending out these slides so you guys can go through some of these tips that are on there. Again, just always important to kind of have an update, a refresher on our programs that are in place and all the incentives that are happening right now. So with our rapid pay, we can get paid on our online sales daily. So how does that work? You want to make sure that you are set up for direct deposit. And you can find that under your account and get paid by Avon right there where it says your online store earnings. So you're gonna get, here's how it works, guys. So the credit is gonna go to your Avon account. If you owe Avon money, it's gonna take away from that. If you don't owe Avon money, it's going to build as a credit balance. And when you have a credit of $5 or more, that's when it initiates to your bank. So if you're an online superstar and you have sales coming in every day from your website, you can get paid daily by Avon. So let's celebrate some of our newest representatives. We have Christy, Kathy, Sherry, Stacy, Teresa, Gaddeth, Nola, Hayden, Lisa, Stephanie, Christina, Amanda, Carrie, Arissa, and Elizabeth. So good job, new representatives.
I see a lot on my team.
Yay, go team shine.
Yeah.
All right, so talking about transition and change, I was upset to see that our time with Lorianne Goldman is already up. I am glad that I was able to see her while we were in New Orleans, and I wish her the best in her future endeavors. Those of you, most of you, I'm sure have heard this. If not, LG Household and Healthcare is acquiring new Avon, which represents the Avon business in the United States, and I think Avon Canada. Is that right, Cheryl?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So we are being acquired by this bigger parent company. And so that's where a lot of these changes are coming in. Some of our Avon products that have been around are being phased out to make room for these new exciting products that we're going to be carrying from LG and their brand, the Face Shop. So we have a new CEO that's going to be stepping in. And I think it was a good time for this to happen with fourth quarter coming up. Time is money, right? So I anticipate only great changes coming with this. And again, thank you, Lori-Ann, for your enthusiasm. And I think we all like instantly fell in love with her. So we wish her the best. RepFest recap, so exciting to meet up with team members. Like I said before, there's nothing better. So meeting some of our new team members for the first time, several of us getting together for the third or fourth time. I think it's neat to see all of you guys creating bonds. And I don't feel like so overloaded anymore because you guys are all making friends and cheering each other on. So yay, I love our team, and I had some extra helpers there, my mom and her husband and Rob and the kids. So we really made the most of being in New Orleans and really doing all that RepFest had to offer. So those of you that haven't been to an event before, I urge you to sign up for Avon Con as soon as it's open to all the rest of the representatives. Just to kind of look back, we had learning, we had our keynote from Lori-Ann and then also Ann Shockett. Thank you, Cheryl. I want to do this as a Facebook post and I just haven't yet, but Cheryl was like one of the lucky winners that had the coin under her seat. Yes, and Cheryl gave it to me and I got to go get my book signed by Ann Shockett. So yay, thank you, Cheryl. It was very kind. We got a look at Holiday. Michael Stingstack and Evie DeAngelis were our hosts there. Janine Whitford did the skincare and makeup certification. And then hopefully everyone enjoyed their sessions led by other representatives. So earning and recognition, I thought this was really cool. It was our President's Club marketing graphic, and it was made up of all of our names. That was super cool. So here Josh and Ava found our names on there. And just the graphics and all the different posters and the product setups, everything was amazing. So Rob's outside, so hopefully Izzy stops barking. And then a super fun surprise is that President's Council members and Inner Circle had a surprise shopping spree at a Tiffany pop-up. So that was super cool. So grateful for that. How much fun was it to pick out a free piece of Tiffany jewelry? So thank you, Avon. Here's Yvonne Cabrera, our regional vice president. Steve Boston is our president of sales. Hang on, guys. Oh, sure. Yeah, Rob goes jogging out the neighborhood. Okay. And yay, Team Momentum, being able to get on that stage and be recognized for all of your hard work is so rewarding. So way to go, Team Momentum. And celebrating, who could forget all the fun that we have. So Avon had setups at all the different hotels with props for pictures. We had a pink out on Bourbon Street. I like Kelly's shirts here. Let's see, it says, what does it say? Avon, what does it say?
I don't remember, but it was cute.
Oh, I think it's something like changed my life. Oh yeah, okay, Kelly says Avon changed my life and her husband said Avon changed my wife.
Oh, that's right, that's right.
So super cute. And just fireworks, opening ceremony was incredible. Oh my goodness, you guys, I might have to go get one of my children to take control of Izzy. All right, Cheryl, hang on, or you talk for a minute. I'm gonna let her outside.
All right. How's everybody doing out there? I want to know how many people have gotten the demos for the new matte lipsticks, the liquid lips. We're going to be talking about that pretty soon. I absolutely love them. And how many of you in the audience got to go to RepFest? I love seeing that you ordered all of them. I did too. I actually got them in the meeting in a box. And seriously, like, I'm not used to dark colors, but with these, I don't know, they just look really sharp. And look, Emily's already back. Hi, Ellen. I actually roomed with Ellen at RepFest. It was really fun. Yay.
Yay. All right. Mr. Robert, I swear, he's always pulling shenanigans like on my call night. All right, so this is so exciting. Avon and the Face Shop collaboration. We are getting so many exciting new trendy products. I'm excited to learn more about them. I didn't get as much time as I wanted to kind of play with them and see them up close. So I'm really excited for these to come out. A lot of the new products are being introduced in campaign 24. So I do expect us to be able to order them as demos starting in campaign 22. So 15 new beauty products and tools launching. We got some of the products in our swag bag. So I am loving the quality and just bringing in like cutting edge makeup is going to be so exciting, especially before holiday time. So the way they did our swag bag this time, for those of you that didn't go, we got little lanyards and we got checked off for each station where we went and got a free product. So I still haven't had the chance to get it all together to take a picture of all the free products we got. But I had a suitcase full of team shirts and it came home full of product. So one big advantage of going to Avon events is you never leave empty-handed. So we got so many cool products to try, including this little travel set of Chi hair care. Yay, so look at Melissa Atkinson. She is on Team Momentum and she had her hair done by one of the Chi hair specialists. And I'm loving these products. It smells, yes, so we will be selling these two brands, most definitely. So the Face Shop, there's different beauty brand or beauty products. We also got some body cleansers, facial cleanser. This is a face cream. So in addition to beauty, it also has some bath products and so on. So we also have a toothpaste coming our way. So I think there's two different kinds and it's charcoal whitening toothpaste. So fun. We're gonna have all the essentials that anybody could ever ask for. And She products are a very nice salon brand. And we have partnered with them and they've created this line that is exclusive to us. So that is super exciting. They had the best like presentation of it on the stage. It was really cool. She did like this seductive dance and did their hair. It was amazing.
Is there a video of that anywhere, Emily?
There is, yeah. It's on the USA representative page. It says something about our partnership with Chi, and it's got a picture of Evie and Michael, and then it goes into that dance.
You guys all have to watch that if you weren't, even if you were at RepFest, you gotta watch it again. Ellen
said amazing and a little weird.
I loved it. Yeah, it was a little weird, but it made it so.
I know. I thought it was so fun. Fun, little seductive, dangerous. All right. So this is a shampoo, a conditioner, a thermal protectant spray, and then a serum. It smells so good. At the end of the day, I can still smell it in my hair. And this is a very cool feature here. It is 90% natural in the shampoo, 92% natural conditioner, and 90% natural thermal protecting spray. So awesome. For now, I believe we're getting those 4 products, and hopefully it will blossom into other products, such as like their straightening tools and curlers and that. So we just have to sell a ton of it so that Avon knows to keep bringing in more products for us.
I want to say that the other day, I posted a picture of it. I used all the Chi products, and it was the first time ever that I was able to style my hair, and I didn't have to use any type of a hot iron. I didn't have to use a curling iron or a straightener. I only used a blow dryer, and I have like super, super curly, frizzy hair, and I was just amazed. I was amazed.
Awesome. Awesome, awesome. So we also had some really cool holiday displays. Our keepsake, what is it called?
Ornament?
Pewter ornament.
Oh,
that's
pewter.
what I was looking for. Anyways, this comes out every year. It's always a hot seller, so make sure you guys get your hands on those. I really like the design this year.
Yeah.
So really pretty. And then we got to, I like the display of Live Out Loud the best out of all of them. It was really, really cool. We got to learn from the perfumer, and then our brand manager at Avon. And with that, we have that pen coming out. So just a lot of fun, exciting products. And I want to congratulate all of our President's Club achievers for 2018. I got a report today that showed me all the trophies you guys earned. So great job in 2018. I expect even more amazing things and more of you to succeed in 2019. So really just always be putting in your effort, believing in yourself, and building higher and higher goals. I'm so proud to have met almost all of the people up here. So take that as a piece of advice too. Like most of these people were at RepFest. Most of them are very active on Facebook. So the more you engage, the more excitement you bring to your business and the more momentum. So President's Club is a total of $10,000 for the year from campaign 1 to campaign 26. So if you did start in the middle, you still can get there. It's just going to require a higher per campaign average. So always be going for President's Club or higher. That is going to be where you're going to see the most reward, the most profit, and you're going to be the most happy being an Avon representative. So at the end of campaign 17, you should be around 6,500. You don't have to quite be there because that is if all of our campaigns were even. And we all know that the coming up is the biggest part of the whole selling cycle. So what does non-PC mean? PC means President's Club. Non-PC means that they haven't made it yet. So here, Christopher Lewis is super duper close. So once he hits 10,000, he'll be marked as PC. So the biggest advantage of hitting President's Club is that you get 40% profit on your orders, no matter how big they are. So that's on all full earnings items. So that's a huge advantage because once Christopher hits President's Club, he'll earn 40% for the rest of this sales cycle. And then for all of 2020, as far as I know. So my little end piece there is that our President's Club program is changing. So until I know the changes, I promote it as is. And those are the facts that I know as of today. We will see if things change. And of course, I will communicate that with you when I know anything. So loved RepFest, but looking forward even more to our top performers retreat. So if you are on Team Momentum, you need to hit President's Club or Bronze Ambassador or higher by the end of September. And I invite you to Rockford to meet the whole fam. Come and see my store. We're going to walk in the Making Strides Breast Cancer Walk if you are able to do that. So that is my incentive for my team. You pay for the travel to get here and your meals. I will pay for your accommodations, and we will figure that out when I know how many of us there are. So really excited about that. Congratulations to our top sellers in campaign 17, Peter, Wendy, Ann, Dorothea, Melissa, Kelly, Sarah, Kimberly, Dawn, Leisha, Kelly, Margaret, Lily, Brandon, Rachel, Cheryl, Brenda, Tammy, and Tabitha. Great job. Yay. They are putting in the orders, even though it's summertime. Building a successful business requires consistent hard work all the time, not just here and there. Otherwise, your business will go up and down. So just taking a look at all the product launches this year, I like to go to my Makeup Marketers page with all the brochure covers on there because it just gives me a refresher of all the cool products we've launched this year. And it reminds me to keep putting them in my ongoing marketing. So even though the Glimmer Shadows came out in campaign 8, I wear them all the time. And so I still want to be promoting them to my customers. Taking a look at all those products, you can get material from Avon Social. You can take your own photos. You can do your own videos. If you're not comfortable with that yet, use Avon's material and slowly work your way into marketing the products yourselves. So always be visiting Avon Social, following them on the different social media sites. Check your own website for features and sales and specials. Stay up to date on all the current incentives and news. Here's some ideas for you about how you can share digitally. And then make sure that you're paying attention to trends and how can you sell to groups? How can you get in front of groups of people instead of just adding 1 or 2 customers at a time? So here are all the different social media sites for Avon Corporate. And then there are mine on social media. Cheryl, you should give me yours. I can include them too.
Yeah.
Yeah. So congrats to our e-sellers. We have Wendy, Ann, Melissa, Kathy, Hadil, Lisa, Deanne, Kelly, Kimberly, Sarah, Carrie, Kimberly, Michelle, Peter, and Christopher. Congratulations. And now I'm going to turn it over to Miss Cheryl for all the exciting products coming out in the next few campaigns.
All right, how's everybody doing? I'm so excited. Like I had mentioned before, look at the cover of the brochure. They're just so, I want to say hip. You know, they're really cool. I'm just loving it. So in campaign 19, we have the Matta Tude liquid lipstick coming out. I believe it's in 8 colors. If you haven't tried this, You seriously need to try it. They're so pigmented and so thick, the actual, what comes off on the brush. So I'm going to put some on real quick. They'll probably end up all over my face. And what I love about these is when they dry, they just kind of stay. And so if you're not used to dark colors, go for it. Because I'm not either, but I love these. Anyway, so they do come in the 8 long-lasting super saturated shades. I guarantee you, if you buy some of these and you wear them, like when you're delivering your orders or when you're going to the store and stuff, people are going to be noticing because they are so, the color is so saturated, the pigment and everything, so they really stand out. So get some demos, get them ordered, and start wearing and sharing. Share your photos. Whoa, I'm big. Oh, see how dark they are? Okay, you can like close off of me. Hello? What happened? Emily? Where'd I go?
I'm back. Can you hear me?
Yeah, what happened?
Our internet dropped for a minute.
Oh, I thought it was me. All of a sudden I got real big and it scared me. I scared myself. So anyways, demo these, wear them out there, take pictures of yourself. I think you'll notice that my profile picture where my hair is all curly, you know, that's me wearing the lipstick. That's one of the photos that I actually shared on social media. So share. Take pictures of your daughters or your mother, or, you know, if you're really shy, your friends. It doesn't have to be you. Where are you going, Emily? There we go. So in campaign 9, we have the new Matta Tude liquid lipstick. And you guys, I swear you're going to love this. Okay, we can go to the next one. I'm sorry, that picture of me going up on the screen scared me.
Okay. Did you talk about the quiz?
The what?
The Matta Tude quiz?
I did not.
All right. Well, there is, you guys all have your own quiz where you can take it and then share it to encourage your customers and network to take it as well. Have a little fun and see what your Matta Tude is. So you can do that, whatever your website username is. And you'll see here I shared it on Facebook and then just said, let me know yours. And then we have a video in the shareable gallery.
I missed that quiz. I'll have to share that. So also in campaign 19, we have our new fall scents. Some of them are repeats, but our candles are amazing. They're 3-wick candles. I believe they burn for 30 hours. And what's really great about them is they burn evenly. So when they burn all the way down, they're done. There's nothing left over. And you can light one candle and it will just fill up your entire house. So always make sure if you're having guests over that you're burning one of your candles so that you could sell them. You know, oh, people are like, oh, that smells so good. And you let them know that it's your Avon candles. And back again is our Autumn Berry Twist. We had this last year and it smells amazing. I sold quite a bit. I still had people all the way up until just recently still purchasing it before it all sold out. So we have the body mist, the body cream, the shower gel, and the hand cream. Just a little tip for you, order the hand cream, keep it in your purse, and use it all the time. And people will, I guarantee you, they're going to smell that. And also when you're delivering your orders, you can use it as a tester with your customers for them to actually be able to smell it in person. So the hand creams are really good as testers. And then in campaign 20, we have our A box. This is a great A box because, first of all, the that mascara, the Wash Off Waterproof Mascara, is one of our most popular mascaras that we have. And then the vitamin C and the new clinical samples are going to be really great. Make sure that you buy one to demo. And then coming out in campaign 20 is the Magix wand. I'm not sure how many colors they have. Here we go. There's a lot. I'm not going to sit there and count all of, what does it say? How many colors? Anyways.
I think there's 18.
18. These are really amazing. And I'm going to tell you, you can mix and match them on your face. So use a lighter color for the cover up. You can use the darker color for contouring. But
all right, 16.
16, okay. So one thing that I did is I found at RepFest, we got samples, or not samples, full-size products. And the one that they gave me, I believe, was macadamia. And it turned out to be the perfect color for my face. And I actually used it on my, overall on my entire face, which you can do. And I absolutely loved it. The coverage was amazing where you didn't have to use a lot of it. Now, another thing that's great about these is you can carry one around when you're visiting your customers and everything. And you can, you know, use the little spatulas that Avon sells and just take a little bit off and put it on their hand and let them feel it. So you can actually sample it with your customers. And then here they have the chart to tell you what color to purchase based on your skin tone. And I do have a medium skin tone, and you'll see that macadamia is in there. And I've ordered for my influencers. I have personal influencers that I send products to for them to test and to post on social media. And so they're all getting the marshmallow. All three of them chose the marshmallow. So I can't wait to get those and get those off to my influencers to see how they like it and what they end up using it for. And then I love this. Who doesn't love coconut oil? You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of being a teenager and being at the beach and rubbing the coconut oil, you know, the Hawaiian tropic coconut oil all over your body and getting that really, really deep tan. Well, that's what it reminds me of. So these products take me back to my childhood. I don't know about everybody else, but we've got the cleansing oil. Oh, let me see. The cleansing oil wash, the milk lotion, and the body souffle. I have been, when I was in Texas the last 2 weeks, I was using the body souffle every day, and it's just amazing. All of our body, what do they call them? We've been selling these for quite a while, and they come in those tubes, and they've always been amazing, and this one is no different. They're real thick and luxurious. And I can't wait to try the milk lotion and the cleansing oil. I was going to order them and I just haven't got around to it. But oh my gosh, they just look and smell amazing. So you can actually buy these and use little souffle cups and pour a little bit in there, put a lid on it, and give those as samples to your best customers. So just some ideas. And then we have our jewelry that are coming up. The pave is always really popular. The demo prices are amazing. And just to let you guys know, these 4 packs of teas, we've been selling these for as long as I can remember, and they're always a little bit different, but these are very popular and they sell out really fast in some of the sizes. So make sure that if your customers like these, that you're getting the orders in as soon as possible before they sell out. And I mean, the price is amazing. I think you get all 4 for $29.99. I mean, that's less than what, about $7, $8 a t-shirt. So it's a great buy. And I'm really excited about campaign 21 and our anti-pollution. When people are ordering online right now, they're getting a sample of the anti-pollution with their order. And I've already had a couple of customers that have gotten those samples, and they really liked it. They're real excited about it. So make sure that you're looking ahead in your what's new, and that you're, you know, finding different ways to promote to your customers, whether it's using the products yourself or, you know, purchasing for yourself and just sharing and showing your customers. And of course, we have the breast cancer walks coming up. And so we have all of our products, and they're really popular too. And let's not forget our domestic abuse Purple Peace products as well. And campaign 22. Now, those of you that weren't at RepFest, you didn't get Live Out Loud. And let me tell you, oh my gosh, it smells so good. I got 2 bottles. Because my husband was registered as well. And so I gave one to my daughter and I kept one for myself. And both of us absolutely love this perfume. It smells very trendy, really current. It's not for, I mean, anybody can wear it, but, you know, for the 18 to 30, this fragrance is perfect. I'm 56 and I love it. And the new A box, look at the cover of the new A box. It is absolutely beautiful. I love it. Let's see what, oh, and then we're going to have the drawing pen. Can you go back, Emily? The perfume, the Live Out Loud, we're going to have this limited edition body ink pen. And a lot of people were using it out at RepFest, and they were drawing different things. So you can write things like Live Out Loud or motivational words and stuff, hashtag this, and you can take those pictures and share them on social media. And if you're really camera shy, you can just do your arm. You don't have to have your face in it. So that's a way to get used to the camera.
And it smells like it. So you have a sample on you wherever you go.
Yeah. Did you try it, Emily?
I didn't try the pen yet.
Okay. So these are some of the things coming out in campaign 23. These are going to be some of our holiday products. I love the palettes that they come out with, and you can see several of them here. The brush set is beautiful. I love these lipsticks. I love the packaging on them. So look ahead. Emily, myself, you can find the what's news up to what campaign, Emily?
23.
23. So if you go to Emily's blog or you go to my blog, Cheryl's Glitz and Glam, we have those posted so that you can really look ahead and see what's coming up and start preparing for the holiday season, because people start shopping in October. They're crazy. Lots of exciting stuff coming. Okay, so the High Five online incentive is continuing, and I believe that, oh, I was thinking something different. Never mind. So every week they're going to have a different free gift for your customers when they shop online and spend $50 or more. Emily was talking about that. I think right now it's the in-shower body lotion. Next week, I think Emily said it was going to be the lip gloss. So basically, for every 5 $50 orders, unique orders, they can't be people that have counted in this incentive before. So they have to be new $50 order customers. And for every 5, you're going to earn $25. So make sure that you're always checking the incentives page at youravon.com, avonnow.com, and that you keep yourself up to speed with all the incentives. I just signed up a new girl who used to be a representative, and that was the #1 thing that she talked to me about, is she wanted to make sure she knew all the incentives that were current so that she could make sure she hit every one of those. The only way to do that is to be knowledgeable. And then we also have the win-win incentive. So I think, like I was looking at my earnings, I think they're finally up over 200, but you have a certain goal that you have to meet. For instance, if you're a promoter to Gold Ambassador from campaigns May 29th to August 20th, as soon as you hit $500 in new representative sales, so your new representatives that you sign up, they're the ones who award sales are determined here. So as soon as you hit 500, then you start earning. You're going to earn 5% bonuses. You're going to earn 5% on their online sales. This one's a little bit involved, so make sure that you go into the incentives page and read up on it and make sure you understand how it works. But this is for leadership. There are some advantages to leadership. Another reason to join leadership and start recruiting, because as soon as you recruit somebody, I think, are you promoted the minute you recruit one person and they place an order, or is it 2?
One's a promoter.
Okay. So the minute that you recruit somebody and they place their first order, you can start participating in this incentive. So times are running out. We only have, what, one more game? What?
It's over tomorrow.
Oh, I was thinking oh my gosh, we're in campaign 18.
I thought I'd dump it in there just to give a final push.
All right, everybody get those new representative orders. You can go in, but if you are a leader, you can go into Vibe and look and see where you're at with this. I'm so embarrassed. Thanks, Emily.
Oh, no, you're fine. We got a lot of changes going on.
I know, I'm right in the middle of a move, everybody. So Make It Jamaica, go in there, make sure that you know how this works. We want to see you all in Jamaica. There's so many different ways that you can earn this trip, whether it's in sales or in leadership. There's not a single representative out there that doesn't have an opportunity to make it Jamaica. And this one is still going on.
Yes.
Yeah.
You can also use it as a recruiting tool.
Yes.
So does your company send you to Jamaica for free? Probably not.
That's
all right.
why I'm retiring.
Thank you, Cheryl.
You're welcome.
All right. So we always want to be bringing in new people. We want to be promoting face-to-face and recruiting and selling online. That way, if we're consistent in all 3 of those areas, the bonus money and the incentives and the rewards, they start just happening because you're consistently building those areas of the business at all times. So we don't want to just fluctuate depending on whether Avon has a current incentive or not. We always want to be focused on doing better than our own previous performance in those 3 areas. So every time you bring in a new representative to Avon and they place an order of 150 or more in their first or second order, you will get a $20 bonus. And if you're in Kickstart, that 20 is 50. So it's a great way to really pad your paycheck quickly. Bonus money is really the best way to increase your income in the short term. So when you sign someone up, as long as you're submitting a $50 order in each campaign, you're going to earn a 3% bonus on them, even if you haven't made it to Bronze Ambassador yet. So you can see where that can start really adding up. If you're bringing in one new team member every campaign, that gives you an opportunity for the new recruit bonus as well as the sponsorship bonus. And then we all love the big title advancement bonuses. So if you have questions about leadership, you're not wanting to invite people in because there's certain aspects that you don't understand, I will tell you from experience that leadership is always evolving, and it is best to jump right in and figure it out as you go. So there's so many different scenarios, and leadership and stuff is changing always. So don't wait for the best opportunity, the perfect opportunity to start building your team. If you're in this business to build relationships and increase your income, then becoming a leader needs to be part of your goal. So everyone can sign someone up by sending them to sellavon.com, and your advisor code is the last part of your website address. So congratulations to the top leaders on Team Momentum. We have Cheryl, Jane, Kim, Becky, and Peter for top 5 in team sales. And then Cheryl, Jane, Becky, Kim, and Juanita for top 5 team reps. So as we close out the end of August, it's so important to really follow up with all those customers, all those leads that maybe wanted to join your team, but it wasn't the right timing. Marketing is all about staying on top of mind. And sometimes it takes hundreds of contacts before someone says yes. So keep putting yourself out there. I send emails daily. I send texts weekly. I'm always following up with people who have showed interest in Avon. So don't be afraid to go for no. You just say next. Ariana Grande, right? Next. Cheryl. Oh, there's Cheryl. She smiled at me. All right. So thank you guys for joining. I encourage you to review the material from tonight, to look into the Face Shop and their beauty products. Learn more about Chi and the exciting partnership there. Build that excitement and share it so it's contagious. I put our quotes at the end here around change. So the secret of change is to focus all of your energy not on fighting the old, but on building the new. Okay. So if we stay looking in the past and we're trying to change things back there, it's not going to happen. So we need to focus forward and what is going to drive us into more success and a stronger business. So if you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change. So you can't keep doing the same thing over and over and expect different results. You always have to be evolving, changing with the times, the way of society, and always trying new techniques to get out there and change your life with this Avon opportunity, because you can do it. I've done it. Cheryl's now doing it. You guys can make this big business as big as you want, and it can grow at your speed. So keep believing in yourselves. Thank you guys for joining tonight. The replay will be up on YouTube tomorrow, and I will email it out. Don't forget to put in your campaign 18 order. Make sure you order campaign 20 books, samples, sales tools. Get out there and challenge yourself and push your comfort zone. All right. Thank you, Miss Cheryl. Good night, you guys. Bye.